Hi, this is Chang here with Telos Functional and Integrative Medicine. Thank you for joining me. In this brief video, I'm going to introduce you to one stool test that we offer here at our clinic. The stool test is part of our GI systems that we assess. This is one of 3 tests that we typically offer, or actually one of 3 systems that we test when individuals first come to start working with us. While there are many great stool tests available from superb functional medicine laboratories, we currently work with our collaborators at Genova Diagnostics. When we think about stool testing, particularly as I reflect on my previous work, it would oftentimes be symptom-driven, which is not different than what we do. However, this is more than just a stool test that I was familiar with in training in my medical school years. But you can see there are 5 domains that are then sort of color-coded with regard, in this sample case, to the degree with which there's burden. There's the color-coded area of red indicates that we need more support, and the green, not unlike a traffic light, you get to see where the domains or which domains are doing well and which are not. This is really a foundational test for many functional medicine clinics and providers. It certainly is for us. It gives us a sense of what it is we can do to help optimize your health overall, not just your gut health. Typical examples of people who this is helpful for is effectively everyone we see, but more specifically, someone with digestive issues, whether it be bloating or gas or irritable bowel, inflammatory bowel disease such as Crohn's disease or ulcerative colitis, just to name a few. Autoimmune conditions are hugely troublesome, and it's vital for us to assess an individual's immune system, in particular the interface of the intestinal tract, and how that either is able to modulate or unable to mitigate effectively troublesome immune triggering products, whether it be antigens or other toxins, getting into our bloodstream and then wreaking havoc. So this is a lovely test. It's highly detailed. It's beautifully and graphically laid out. We can talk through this with you. We can craft a strategy that incorporates these results into an overall program for you that wraps in your cortisol response, which is the first of the 3 pillars. This is the second, the GI system. And in our subsequent videos, we will show you examples of tests that we use that looks at your detoxification processes, your genetic impact on your genome and its ability to use nutrients and produce healthy responses. Again, more information here about potentially pathogenic organisms. We look at the organisms that we might expect to see in a healthy system, and what may be burdening your system that may be transient, and should be transient, but may be causing trouble. In this clinic, we also assess for parasites, and so this may be an afterthought for a lot of individuals, but more often than not, ruling this out is quite important. And for those individuals where we determine there are parasites, we incorporate a treatment program to alleviate those organisms. We also want to reassure folks that this is not a replacement for a colonoscopy or your regular exams with your provider, but we also built into this test is the fecal immunochemical testing, or known as a FIT test, which is the identical test that I used to order when I worked at my previous setting. And we always do an H. pylori analysis. Unless you've had a reason to have an H. pylori analysis done in the previous 6 months and it was negative, we oftentimes will, or almost exclusively, will recommend that we rule it out at least. And if it rules in, then we offer treatment. And so just for your interest, this lab does do culture and sensitivities, as any conventional mainstream lab will do, and will provide a certain medication guidelines or recommendations. Excuse me. But also the same plan will provide some plant-based inhibitors that will help guide our management. So this is a test that we offer as part of our trio or triad of tests, testing of your systems, your neuroendocrine system. This is the one test that we offer of several for your gastrointestinal system, and then your third system, which we will address in another video, your detox system. So if this is of interest to you, or you would like to work with us in assessing your overall health, including your gastrointestinal health, your immune functioning that's related to that, please visit our website and schedule your free discovery 15-minute discovery phone call with our coach. We have other videos on our website that you are welcome to look at for other information, and hopefully this was helpful for you. This is Chang He with Telos Functional and Integrative Medicine. We hope to see you soon.